Hey guys, this is Jaev, and welcome back to another episode of Lagoon for the Super Nintendo. So we just found and rescued and applied first aid, apparently, to our buddy Gills here, and we have to now escort him all the way back to Lakeland. And he walks very slow. He's not going to help us with combat, but at least the monsters cannot hurt him. So this is basically what I have to do, come on, the entire time, is lead him very slowly back to town. But I'm not going to make you guys watch the entire trip. No, no, no. I'm not that much of an asshole. But you have to make sure he is relatively close to the exit or you won't be able to enter it, like so. So he's got to be about that far away. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little cutting. And see you guys when I'm back in Lakeland. How's that sound? Hey, no problem, you know. It's what I do. Champion of light. The old woman faith healer, huh? So it looks like that is our next destination. And she is located in the southeastern part of the town. I didn't really mention her in last episode. But I guess that is the only other person of interest in the town. But real quick, I'm going to stop at the item shop and pick up a replacement healing potion and also one other thing. So she is finally selling her wares. Buy another healing pot for 10 gold, and I'm going to buy a shiny stone for 20 gold. And what these do is they replenish your MP by 20. And in this game, you can only hold one of any given item, so I don't want to have it equipped and accidentally use it. So let's head over to the old woman faith healer chick. And Gills is actually standing outside her house. Why, yes I am. The door being the boss's door. So there's a demon called Samson in it. And she, along with Matthias, locked him away with this key. So we're going to take this key and take him on. And maybe get these mines cleared out. But looks like Samson is a little bit more powerful because of all the evil water. That's okay. Shouldn't be too much of a trouble. I mean, we are the hero after all. It would be a pretty short game if it just ended after, you know, first boss. Couldn't even take out the first boss. Alright, so let's see, where the hell is the entrance to the mine? These towns always confuse the hell out of me. There we go. Okay. So it's actually pretty easy to get to the boss. It's a little bit out of the way. That's why we hadn't run across it previously. So I'm just going to go ahead and beeline straight for it. Not even going to worry about enemies. Usually I like to fight every single enemy I come across. But in the interest of not having the LP run for super long, I'm just going to head straight there. So we are at level 3 right now. We are probably going to get completely and utterly destroyed by Samson, but that's okay. Oh, went the wrong way. But Samson is located in the northeast of the mine. But we're gonna go ahead and try to take him on anyways, cause let's see what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip the key that we got, Samson's key, like so. And with the key, of course, we can open the door that is located in this chamber. Get the hell out of my way. Kill these guys real quick. And I'm gonna stand here for a couple seconds. I'm all fully healed. I'm definitely gonna save. Okay, here we go. Oh geez, look at the size of this guy. So he's kind of tough to beat because our range sucks so much. So you gotta get in close and just start stabbing him in the ankle. And he will take swipes at you like that with his axe, and every time he jumps, if he lands on the ground while you're on the ground, you'll be stunned. And of course we died horribly. So let's go ahead and continue. And as you can see, it starts you right back off where you last saved. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little grinding, and I will see you guys when I'm done. So I ran around and killed a bunch of stuff, mainly those skeletons in the other section. And I got up to level 6, so I got a good little boost of HP, MP, strength, and defense. So now we should be able to kill Samson no problem. Alright, buddy. If you're going down, watch the difference. Look at that. I'm not instantly getting stomped to death. Come on, get in there. Ah, there we go. And when you hit him, sometimes it'll stun him. So let's see if I can pull this off. Like that. Come on, keep hitting him. Come on! And his helmet will break and show that eyeball. But if you keep whacking away, then you'll eventually kill him. But it definitely makes it a lot easier if you are at least level 6. And with that, we get our first crystal, the fire crystal. But this is only half of what we need to use to make magic. So as you can see, 1 crystal. But we need to find a staff first before we can use magic. So let's see what is through this door. The elf field. Oh, that's not good. So we won't be going to Atlan anytime soon by this conveniently placed earthquake. So, elf field. We've got these really weird beetles running around, which do a decent amount of damage. Kind of a pain in the ass. But combat in general is a pain in the ass. And we also have these weird eye flies. But they're pretty easy to take out. And other than that, there's no real treasure or anything to speak of, so I'm going to head straight to the next town, which is to the north. The town of Voloh. And it is actually an elf village. You know, elf field, elf village. So let's do some investigating, shall we? So Philip's castle is on the east of the village, and this gentleman knows everything about it. So every 1,000 years, when sunlight hits the castle, it is put to sleep for 1 year. That sounds kind of a crappy place to be every 1,000 years. And there are 3 tablets that are scattered about, which can break the sleep spell and get us into the castle. And apparently, some of their friends were trapped in the castle when it was put to sleep this round. But luckily, this dude can teach us a spell once we get all 3 tablets to break the seal of the castle. And a man in blue has one of the tablets, so we're gonna try to find this man in blue. But first, we're going to continue investigating. So Philip's castle is no longer what it used to be. Lots of demons in it, of course. And there is a right door of Philip's castle that is locked, so we cannot get to Denegal. That is a future town that we're not going to worry about just yet. But in the weapons and armor shop, this guy apparently has been robbed, so we're not going to be getting anything anytime soon from him. But in the item shop, there's some stuff for sale. If you used up your healing pot in the boss fight, you can buy another one for a marked up price. And a shiny ball, if we buy it, which is a lot of money. If you use it in battle, it greatly increases your regenerative skill, or your speed, so you'll heal a lot faster. And your elixir will, if you use that, it'll completely refill your HP. So eventually I'd like to buy one of each. So this guy apparently does not like humans, or the village in general, as he's implying. So since the water got muddy, some people went to investigate Philip's castle. Perhaps they went to look for a fresher water source, or maybe the source of the, what's muddying the water. That's what I'm going to assume. And she's just recommending us the shiny ball, which is a lot of money. Let's go ahead and talk to the mayor, who apparently recognizes us, because we are very famous by now. He wants us to save the people in the castle. Of course we will. So we get a movable mantle to give to the people in the castle that'll let them escape. Not bad. Ooh, and he's also going to give us an earth staff. So that'll come in handy. It'll let us use our first magic spell, actually, a very useful one that I'm going to use a lot. So go ahead and equip our staff. If we just equip it by itself, it is useless, but if you equip it with a crystal, we get the magic spell Fireball. So this will be very nice for clearing out random enemies, but the magic does not work when you're in boss fights, so that kind of sucks, but whatever, we'll deal with it. And finally, we have to locate this man in blue, which is actually right here. And he looks kind of like the guy from the intro, doesn't he? His name is Thor, and he has 2 different color eyes. And he has one of the tablets. Ooh, you gonna let us borrow it, buddy? Please? Oh, he's gonna help us out, too. Right on. Thanks, Thor. And we got our new BFF, Thor. So we're going to head back to the elf field and try to find these tablets. Okay, split up, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and kill stuff while he is searching. He's actually going to head straight for the tablet if I get to stay the hell out of his way. So I'm just going to kill stuff till then. That is our Fireball spell. Uses up 3 MP. And it's fairly strong. It will not get any stronger than what it is now, but it is pretty useful for clearing some of these bad guys out. So I will be abusing the hell out of magic whenever I can, because whatever saves me HP damage, right? Did you find some? Oh, a tablet just laying on the ground. The Tablet of Wish. Well, that's 2 down. That was fairly easy, right? So now we have to find the 3rd tablet, which is on the outside of the castle we're heading to. Siegfried Castle. Or sorry, Philip's Castle, not Siegfried. Come on. And of course, our good buddy Thor is fairly slow, will not attack enemies, and he has to be near us if we want to transition screens. So we're going to slowly make our way to the east. Come on. I am not going to cut this time just because we have not been there yet. But it shouldn't take that long. We're already almost there. Come on, Thor. We just got to go a little bit to the northeast and we are there, to Philip's Castle. Or at least the outside of it. Oh, they're so slow! Come on. Almost there. Come on. Ah, there we go. Okay. Cool music. So I'm going to save real quick because there is a one-hit kill here. Make sure I save often. I'm not following my own advice. But we do not need Thor to follow us for the moment. So I'm just going to run ahead, and this is why you need to jump. Because if you actually run over there, you will fall and then die in one hit. Which really sucks. Especially when you haven't saved in a while, and I've done that so many times. So to the left here, jump over this gap, and we find the Tablet of Hope, and our 3rd tablet. Sweet. So now we have to return to Thor and the village of Voloh. But before we do that, if we jump over this broken bridge, this is actually Philip's Castle, which we cannot access yet. And to the right is that door that one chick was talking about to lead to, what was it, Denegal? So that'll be even farther in our adventure. So now we return to Thor, if I can make it over there without dying. I might die. I've done stupid deaths like this before. There we go. Let's see what our buddy Thor has to say. So now we go back to the old man with the tablets. So I will see you guys back when we get there. Okay, back to Voloh. Yes, we did. So you're going to teach us a new spell? Oh good, it's Hayek Lara Malakanuha. Okay, got that. Everybody remember that spell. So Thor will be leaving us now. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for helping us and giving us the free tablet. So that was pretty cool. So now we get to return to Philip's castle. I want to kill these guys real quick. Aha! Now we return to Philip's castle and we have access to the actual castle itself. And it is a lot quicker getting over there once Thor is not following you. See, look at that. We're already almost inside the castle. I really like the bass line in this. Such a neat little soundtrack. It doesn't exactly make up for the very wonky combat, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. It was a pretty early game in the Super Nintendo's life. Alright. So wake up and let us in. And I'm not going to try to pronounce that again. Excellent. So now we are in Philip's castle, the next, I guess, big dungeon. So that is it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Next episode, we're going to explore the castle and try to rescue these villagers. So until next time, take care, guys. Later.